My name's Jack, and I'm the videographer here at Farnham.
And how would you say, you said you've been here since October, right?
Yes, at the start of the season.
How would you say things have changed at the club? Obviously, we can see the Sidemen, and you were here at the game they were at as well, right?
Yes. Yeah, I kind of got thrown in the deep end a little bit with my first kind of proper game here being the first game of the season against Jersey, which we had a lot of people down.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact number, but it was very high. And yeah, it's been great to see how the club has changed. You know, more people have come down because of the videos, and you know, we've got the Prime stuff, and it's being sponsored by the sides food as well. Yeah, it's just crazy. It's put Farnham on the map a little bit more.
Yeah, I bet a lot of people have heard of Farnham now, probably because of their sponsorships and all that kind of stuff as well.
Yeah, well, we've obviously got the away kit, which the pink one, and people are buying them just because of the sides sponsorship on there, but then as well as being in the videos, them wearing it, and yeah.
So less about them then. I'm sure everybody knows who the Sidemen are. What kind of content are you putting out on the Farnham channel?
So we're putting out just kind of the behind the scenes. It's kind of like we call it the non-league diaries, and it's kind of what it is. You see things that you don't see on the pitch, some meetings, some interviews, like the changing room kind of bits where they're talking to the players, and just kind of give you a real insight onto how non-league football works.
Yeah, nice. Good. I'll include a link to it all down below so people can go check it out.
I'm Frankie Hobbs. I'm club secretary here at Farnham Town.
And how would you say the sponsorship of sides and obviously stocking Prime and stuff has changed at the club?
Well, look, I think it's definitely shone a light. I think Farnham Town in the town has done a really good job over the last couple of years, but what it's done is allow us to tap into a wider fan base.
Yep.
People outside of Farnham from a load of different countries have heard of us now. So it's really raised the profile. And I think it ultimately has helped us in terms of attendances and merch sales. For our level, we launched our new away kit, the pink shirt, and that now sells at like a rate which a conference or a conference south club would be happy with. So
what level are you at then compared to the conference?
Yeah, so we're step 5, so it means we're 5 steps away from the Football League. So there's the same difference between us and Wrexham as there is between Wrexham and Liverpool.
Okay, yeah, and you're selling as many kits as a team like Wrexham.
Yeah, exactly. Well, probably not Wrexham with what's going on with them, but a typical sort of conference side.
Yeah.
And the Prime stuff, I think we're always looking at ways in which we can. Our background is social media and on the internet, so we try and look at ways in which we can sort of have a bit of fun and
nice.
Get publicity really. And ultimately, this is a publicity game. Yeah. We want. Our attendances have now gone up to over 300 a game, which is for this level.
What were they previously then?
Yeah, so they're up about 60-70% from last year. They were around 180, 190 last year. So
I find that there's a lot of people out there who are probably sick of Chelsea, Man City, the Super League and all that, and want to actually get involved with more grassroots non-league football.
Well, the thing is, right, like a club like Farnham, we're known as our business is set up in a way where it's a community interest club. So no shareholder or no director can take a penny out. Brilliant. So every penny that is made here on a match day, at the bar, at the burger stand, goes straight back into the club, and it pays for things like these new railings, the new stand that will come behind me.
Yep.
So every penny that you put in gets into the club, and it becomes a sort of community hub.
And just finally then, just explain the new stand to everyone. It's going to be behind you, right?
Yeah, so new stand will be here. You can see there where the tunnel, where the police give off the pitch sign. There'll be a tunnel there. Players can go down. They'll come straight from the changing rooms. Eventually, we're going to get new changing rooms, but it's just part of the plan. So we'll have a stand of about 200 people here.
Nice.
We've got, as with the Sidemen stuff and everything that's going on, we've got hundreds of youth teams. So we get a lot of kids down here. So we really want a place to sort of make sure they're safe and make sure. They're not playing football on the hill, basically.
Yeah, okay, cool.
But yeah, it's really exciting.
The teams are getting announced here, and I think he's announcing the away team just now. I'm sure Conor Gallagher's brother's playing. Hang on. Let's see if we hear Gallagher.
Number 10, Jordan Gallagher.
Gallagher, there you go, Jordan Gallagher. I'm sure he's Conor Gallagher's brother, and I think their dad might be the manager of the away team, and they're top of the league. Farnham aren't doing as well this year, but they've had some sort of new managers come in, new coaches come in. I think they're just trying to sustain for this season and then really kick on next season. But I'm halfway through my dirty fries here. These are sensational. I was going to try and get a shirt, but for some reason, I think whoever usually runs the shop can't make it today, so they've been selling Prime with the food, and I'll be giving you a Prime taste test in just a second. I've never had one before, but there it is. That was absolutely unreal. I love the exposure that they give this club. All the things like Prime and stuff, like the amount of kids that were running in and absolutely desperate to try it. Me too as well. If I put Prime in the thumbnail and it doesn't get 100,000 views, I'm going to be really annoyed. But in all seriousness, let's try it. With everyone buying them, they just open it up a little bit, because if they sold it to you just completely closed, people would just take them and sell them on for even more. So here we go. It's a drink. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Oh, nice. What's your favourite? Is that your favourite flavour then? No. You got 5. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got the green there. Yeah. Nice.